Hello everyone, so today this video is going to be purely lore based, however it does have some impact on the actual gameplay. So the question is, why is there no polearm for the sacrificial set? And to answer it in one simple sentence, if you just want the very quick answer, it is because the noblemen's and basically the so-called higher class of Mondstadt, when the new Mondstadt was first established with Barbados, the higher classes did not like the idea of using a polearm. And that is also actually reflected in Mondstadt today. Not a lot of people uses polearm. The only polearm user that is still in Mondstadt as a playable character as of right now is Rosaria, and she is not even native to Mondstadt. So I will go a little bit into detail on why the sacrificial set is used for exactly and why it does not have a polearm. So first of all, the sacrificial set lore-wise is the set used to practice some sort of war ceremonial for Barbados during the early days of Mondstadt, right after the formation of New Mondstadt, basically right after Storm Terror's lair is tear down and the old Anemo Archon was defeated. Within the 4 weapons of that set, the catalyst is actually the script used to conduct the ceremony. The bow, the single-hand sword, and the claymore are the 3 ones held by the 3 so-called noble families of Mondstadt. Relatively speaking, they are Eula's family, the Lawrence family, Jean's family, the Gunhilder's family, and Diluc's family. I don't know how to pronounce that, so the name's up here. So these are the 3 used, and as a result, the new Mondstadt noble people, most of whom the younger ones came to form the Knights of Favonius, because it was a little harder for commoners to have the time to practice swordsmanship up to the degree where they are capable of joining the knights. So the knights at that point was generally made up of more just the young people from the noble families, because they have more time to practice swordsmanship at a younger age, as well as really good swordsmen from the lower class as well. So at that time, also not far after, when the Favonius blade work was founded, it was commonly believed in Mondstadt that polearm is weapon for weak people, because essentially you are using the extra length of the polearm to make up for the fact that you can attack really well, so you're trying to keep your enemies away from you by attacking at a longer range essentially. But I don't get why this logic doesn't work with bow. But that was the general belief in Mondstadt, so as a result, not a lot of people uses a polearm, which is also why when the Favonius blade work was created years later, it also did not have a polearm inside. Instead, most people in Mondstadt chooses either the single-hand sword, which is the most popular weapon among the choice, and some people who prefers a heavier weapon chose a claymore. And also no one chose a bow, I guess, because bows are also long range. However, bows were not specifically excluded during the thing. So that is why there is basically no polearm within the sacrificial set. That is all the information I have for you today. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. Thank you and have a nice day.